Hello, my name is Brian Bartow, and I'm an enrolled agent with Tax Debt Resolution Services of Winchester, Virginia. And I'm going to talk briefly today about tax levies and what to do if you get a notice of intent to levy from the IRS. All right, two things I want to discuss first, the difference between a tax lien and a tax levy. I get a lot of questions about this. A tax lien, anytime you owe money to the IRS, they have a lien against your property. That's a legal claim against your property to secure payment of your tax debt. Now, if you owe more than 10,000, they're going to send you an official notice of tax lien. However, if you owe less than that, there's still a lien on your property. It's called a silent lien, and they don't even send you any paperwork. A tax levy is when the IRS actually takes the property to satisfy that tax debt. Okay, so a tax levy, how does it happen? Okay, generally before the IRS is going to levy your property, there's three requirements that must be met. Number one, first, the tax was assessed and you received a bill. Okay, you got a notice and that's your first notice you got in the mail. Number two, you did not pay the tax. They probably sent you a second notice reminding you that you owed. The third notice is called the final notice of intent to levy and notice of your right to a hearing. Those come together, and that's your final notice. That means within 30 days, they could start the levy process. A totally separate topic is this notice of your right to a hearing. A very important part of the process, and very few people actually take advantage of that, but it is very important to take advantage of your right to a hearing. Again, that's a separate topic for another day. Okay, so what is an IRS tax levy? The levy permits the legal seizure of your property to satisfy your tax debts, and that could take the form of a wage garnishment. They could empty out your bank account or other financial accounts that you have. They could go after your vehicle or vehicles, any real estate that you own, and any other personal property that you have legal right to. All right, so if you have any issues, if you receive that final notice of tax levy, or if you got a lien notice and you want to discuss your tax issues with us, or if you have missing tax returns or IRS audit, or you owe back taxes, feel free to reach out to us at helpwithtaxissues.com. Our phone number is there. Our main office is in Winchester, Virginia on Weems Lane. We also have other locations in Charlestown, West Virginia, Martinsburg, West Virginia, and Strasburg, Virginia. Thank you very much.